Setting the record straight, a downtown St. Pete restaurant owner says she wants solutions for helping the homeless and hoped a lawsuit would spur the city to act. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner. Instead, Shiso Crispy owner Ronicca Whaley says it has spurred threats and harassment online and at her restaurants as well. She says some of the people who camp in and around Williams Park keep coming up to customers and workers and verbally abusing them, take food and drinks off tables, and threaten violence. Her lawsuit asks for an injunction for the city to enforce the new state law that prohibits sleeping or camping on public property. Just hours ago, she spoke exclusively with 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst.
And Chris, there's another part of the law that Whaley says few people know about.
Yeah, and Courtney and Dave, that's the provision that allows counties to set up their own public land for encampments as long as they have services like good drinking water, medical and mental health offerings, as well as security, something that doesn't happen here at Williams Park downtown. Now, Ronicca Whaley says her challenges with the unhoused are one thing, but the attacks she's gotten online since that lawsuit was filed are unhinged.
That's when we really started noticing that there was a problem with the health and public services.
Ronicca Whaley shares this video showing a man urinating on a table while people are sitting and says it's typical of the near daily behavior on her block.
Like, I get it, these are adults. They're adults that want to do what they want, and I get that, so let's provide, as the law says, a place for them to flourish safely and securely that is better for both sides.
She says that's her reasoning behind filing an injunction request with the city to take advantage of Florida's new law that bans sleeping and camping in public places like Williams Park across the street.
We have to make a space for our people to thrive, and they're not thriving down here because they don't have any resources.
But since the news spread, she says she and her staff are being attacked online and threatened over the phone.
They've called my 18-year-old staff with threats to murder all of us and to shoot us up.
Diana Martinez is a cook along with her daughter and says she's the one who took that call.
They called and said that they were going to come and shoot up and kill everybody in the building.
Advocates for homeless services say the root cause is underfunding supportive housing.
Public defecation and littering and all those things, if we need to enforce them. If we have those ordinances, sure, we need to enforce them. But we do need to make sure that we have the resources that we need for the residents in our community.
So speaking of enforcement, St. Pete Police telling me tonight that so far they've made over 250 arrests this year for violations of either sleeping on public property or in public right-of-ways. Whaley, though, tells me it hasn't made much of a difference. Now, as far as that legislation and the option for having public land for encampments, it's only counties, not cities, that can create those on their own. And I reached out to Pinellas County. They say right now they have no plans on doing that. Live in downtown St. Petersburg, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.